Guys, this is Hanna with Ruin Your Knees, and today we're trying out this brand new sandal from a new company called Amento. And we're here at Garden of the Gods. We have a nice creek going after all of our recent rain, so I thought I'd test these out in water, show what they're like in water, also what they're like on dry ground, because they're very versatile. You can see they have really substantial tread, really good traction here.
Show them this too.
Yeah.
There's a carbon fiber plate in the sandal, which is pretty interesting too, right?
Yes.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, in a sandal.
Sort of a sandal, so that should help prevent, discomfort underneath your foot.
Yeah, and let me show you how they operate, because this is really unique also for a sandal. So, as I put it on here, we've got this type of system.
Yeah, the bikers call that a boa.
Ah.
Where you can tighten it down like that. I think that might be a brand name, but it's
all right.
It's a really interesting cinch.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that on a sandal. So I feel that my feet can get really nice and snug and secure in these. And same thing, of course, with the straps. You can make it as tight as you want them to be. And then let me just show how well they work in water over rocks.
I mean, this is a brand new, very small brand, started up recently. I actually was in touch with the owner on LinkedIn. So these are very, very new.
They're just really comfortable, and they feel really nice for this type of situation where you're in a kind of gentle, peaceful creek walking around like this. I don't feel like I'm getting rocks or pebbles in the sandals. Just really comfortable, and I feel like I have good grip underwater like this with that traction. I don't feel unstable.
Can you come show what the material on the upper part looks like? We also took these to another river called the Flat and tested them out there. But to release the clip, you turn it back 1/4 turn,
and then this loosens.
On the boas I have on my bike, you actually pull out and then turn, but on these you just do you turn it the opposite direction, 1/4 turn.
Yeah, and since it's such a kind of new thing, it takes me a little bit of a while to get used to how that works, but as you can see, it's actually really easy.
So do you think this is a casual shoe or more of a hiking sandal, or both, or what?
Yeah, I suppose you certainly could wear. You want to see me walking them up this way on the ground? Yeah, you could certainly wear them going around town or however you want. I like them in an environment like this where there's water and rocks. So
they're kind of like Keens in a way, I guess. They make me think of Keens a little bit.
But sure, they look nice. I like the color.
Nice.
I like the color.
Although we were saying they look a little bit like maybe something my mom would really like. Although now that Hanna's had them for a bit, have they grown on you? Or
yeah, I don't know that I love the style. I do love this color combination. I think personally I'd use them more for outdoors recreation, more than wearing them as a dress type shoe.
Yeah. So I think they're about 7.5 ounces, size 7. They've got that thick, kind of squishy sole with good grip, and then the upper materials have like a suede inside, inside the uppers, but the outer part seems fairly like it'll be quick, like it's quick drawn, like it dry off pretty quick. And once you snug them up with the Velcro, does it seem to stay
really
put?
secure.
You can get a better look at that class. So if you want to support kind of a new type of sandal, and sort of like just really a small shoe company, very local feel.
Yeah, real comfortable.
This would be a good company, Amento, right?
Amento,
Yeah, so check them out. These are just going to be, I think, sort of like version 1 almost of this. So
Just
kind of a
really
fun,
nice summer
yeah.
sandal. I think if you were going to the beach or the lake, if you were doing boating this summer, probably great for canoeing, kayaking. So, I mean, just think any summer vacations on the ocean, at your lakes, rivers this summer. I think these would be great
So
sandals.
if you had to think about rating them 1 to 10, where 10's perfection,
Oh,
I mean, what do you think, including things like style? What's your opinion?
I'd probably go with a 8.5 or a 9. Yeah. Like I said, they're not aesthetically, they're not the most beautiful sandals that I think I've ever had or that I would choose, but for rec purposes like this or water purposes, they're really nice.
Yeah,
They're very functional.
Nice.
Very
I like
functional,
the
and they
color.
do look nice. Yeah, I like this color combination.
I like how kind of comfy and squishy they
Yes,
look on the bottom.
yeah.
But
Yep.
kind of a fun shoe. So yeah, if you're looking to try something new, support a new small company, give these guys a try. And we're curious, for anyone who does try them, what your experience is like. They have other models. This one is called Wingra. But yeah, anything else? Or is that pretty good?
I think that's good. Thanks, guys.